A city's heart is meant to beat with commerce and commuters, but today, the heart of Nairobi beat to a different drum, a drum of defiance. What began as a murmur of dissent erupted into a full-blown confrontation. We take you through the day as it happened. By 9:30 a.m., this was the beginning, not with a roar, but with a quiet resolve. Small pockets of protesters mobilized online under hashtags decrying the new budget and demanding justice for activist Albert Ojwang began to converge on the city center. Their initial chants were peaceful, their purpose clear, to make their voices heard before the budget was read.
Wakenya wamekasirika. Kila mtu amejionea. Kenyans are no longer afraid of bullets. The revolution is here. Ruto should know Kenyans are mad. Na hatuogopi mabunduki zenye wanapiganga watu town. No, the revolution is here. By 11 a.m., the state had made its presence known. The camouflage of police uniforms flooded the streets. The initial strategy appeared to be one of containment, a show of force meant to deter. But for the growing crowds, it was a provocation. The tension visibly risen.
At the moment is very unfortunate because as much as Article 37 gives the right to freedom to demonstrate, to picket, to strike, it does not give the right to destroy or burn vehicles or bring disorder and lawlessness within.
Just before 2 p.m., this was the flashpoint. Emboldened by their numbers and with the budget reading imminent, a section of the crowd surged forward. Their target, the heavily guarded perimeter around Parliament. The police lines held, but the standoff had turned physical.
We came here to ensure that we get justice. Unfortunately, our makarau wameanza kutupiga tear gas. We have been very peaceful until tukafika hapo. Wao wamekuja kutuua tena. Unacheki wenye wasio kwa unaona huku. Wazee, angalia hapa mzee. This can not be safer than Central Police Station. Condom be safer than police. You want justice?
And that was the moment it all broke. Just before 2 o'clock, the first volleys of tear gas were fired. The air, which had been filled with chants, was suddenly filled with smoke and the stinks of chemicals.
Tulikuwa hapa karibu na Kenyatta Avenue, tulikuwa tumekaribia hiyo Naivas. Police officers wamekuja, wametuspray the pink liquid all over. Tumeingia hadi kwa macho. I don't know how dangerous it is. My whole face is in a sting too. But people are still continuing to protest right now.
From 2:30 onwards, the CBD became a maze of cat and mouse chases. The protest was no longer centralized. It splintered into running skirmishes across the city's main arteries. Police used water cannons and fired relentless rounds of tear gas to disperse the determined groups who would regroup moments later.
No budget. Mna ndoto kubwa, shida mnalala sana. Hawa ni watu mnafanya nini? Na unikafanya hapo nyuma ya kamera kweli. Ndio kuja hata huyu yako area na huko kwa juu ni zero. Atunatwika hapa. Wase, kwa nyumbani Alberto amededi na alikuwa trip kaa sisi. Tokeni just no budget.
get justice for Albert. The donkeys are all.
Their resolve seemingly hardened by the assault. As we approached the late afternoon, an uneasy calm had settled. The pitched battles had ceased, but the anger had not. The police had pushed the main body of protesters from the core CBD, but they remained on the periphery, a testament to a day of raw public fury.
So sahi Raila amenyamaza, anangojea siku ya matanga ya Ojwang huko Kisumu, aingie kisirisiri na ile mkia yake ya ng'ombe. Joey. Sasa amenyamaza. Sasa hataka kusema kitu. Ndio siku ya matanga aanze kuitana Joey akikimbia kwa sanduku. Joey.
A day that began with purpose escalated into chaos and ended in a tense, uncertain stalemate.
Stronger than before. We are. On this side, we are not going back. We will not step aside. Langat must step aside. Langat lazima kuwekwa jela. 100%. Amekaa kazi ya justice for Albert Ojwang. Justice to Albert. Justice to Albert. Langat wetika kwa ofisi na unatuua. No justice, no that means. No justice, no that means.
Walishika Albert at your forced publication.
We are tired of this manipulation. They're killing us and then they're protecting the dead bodies. We are not going to retreat. We are not.
A timeline not just for the protest, but of a nation's growing frustration written on the streets of its capital. Brian Gad, Maisha Television.